been a long time coming. Give me 2 seconds. Let me click around. Make sure everything's good to go. We're going to start with a couple of tunes. Let's get this done. There we are. Start Q&A. I think that works. Hopefully that's working. Hope that's working. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Hello. The man of the hour. What's up, buddy? Hey, man. How the hell are you? Long time. No, I know who it is. What's up, Flabby? You know, I was going to mention you earlier, too. I was. Okay. I'm just setting everything up. All right. Nick's here. Hello. Mr. Pead. She full names me. How dare you? But at least you were proper. Okay. Just give me a minute. All right. I'm just going to go grab changing my name back soon. Yeah, I would really hope so. Yeah. Because that doesn't suit you at all. Okay. I'm going to play 2 songs. Okay. You know how it goes. All right. I'm going to do the intro. I've got something I want to say first before we get into this. You should all know. I've been keeping my mouth quiet about it, but we're going to talk about it for a minute. Actually, speaking of which, I have to light a candle. So that's what I'm going to do. Make myself a nice cup of shut the fuck up, and we're going to sit back and hang out. So that's what we're going to do. Hey, Jer, what's up, buddy? All right. So these 2 songs I'm going to play, and then we're going to get right into this, all right? I'm really glad to see you all here. I'm glad to be here myself. What the hell is going on with my hair? Holy Tresemme. I tell you. Wow. Tresemme moisturizing shampoo. Yeah, let me tell you. All right, so I'll be right back. You guys know the drill. I'm going to play a couple of songs just to get people in here and or at least get the ball rolling. And for those of you that have joined me live before, you know the drill. And we're going to get into this, all right? And then we're going to hang out and have a good time. So just bear with me, okay? I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to see if the levels are right. Off we go. Nicole, you'll appreciate this. Okay, I'll be back. And a Pepsi for my poopsie. I'll explain why here in a bit. I'll be right back. Do me a favor, everybody. Let me know if this next song is creepy. Let me know if it's creepy. You play a twisted little game, alone in a way. You need to complicate. Believe, but we never did. Still know how to feel. Still know how to live. Sugar, who's a fox a taste for you? 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 Keep you in the world, better let you love. Show me what you do. Tonight, we're second guessed again. Let me represent, addicted to the pain. Sugar, all the love's a taste for you. Sugar, I don't know. Love's a taste for you. Sugar, there you go, Flav. There you go, buddy. Love's a taste for you. Sugar, all the love's a taste for you. Do you wanna see how it goes? Enough. All right. Hi. Everybody's favorite good guy, Ty. Superman. See, I got it. The angle, it's not, it's reversed. I'm trying to look and then, you know what I mean? Superman indeed. Before I start this and before we get to comments, I'd like to say a couple things. If I could, let me get comfortable here first. Ow, I'm sore. It's not easy. We're getting old, Flav. What the hell? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you all. Thank you for the like. You don't have to do that. I like you back. Oh, right. Pinkies up. Especially for who I'm about to talk about. Pinkies up. Drink them if you got them. Hold them up. Right? Winkies, plinkies. Gentle. I don't want you guys to fucking tell me off. All right? Because some of you do. You hit that too hard. Okay. How was that? We're good? You guys okay? Did it hurt? Everybody okay now? Jeez, I look rough, don't I? Hello. Okay, before, oh, right, take a sip, Ty. Sorry, rude. I'm being rude. Welcome to Live with Ty. It's been a minute. It's been a lot of months, actually. I was looking back at the video library that YouTube so pleasantly provides me with, and sorry, I do my best. Before I get into it, tonight's brought to you by Freddy's Royer Rig. His name is always hard to say. I think he's changed it just like you have, Flav. I think. I'm not sure. His name's Kevin, so this one goes out to him. This is his show. He sponsored it. God bless him. Thank you, Kev. Where are you? All right. Now, the reason why I lit that candle. Wow, I got it right. I'm going to tell you guys and dolls a little something, okay? I haven't said nothing about it. Apparently today is the day. As you all know, I've been going through... There's Kev. Good evening, sir. Happy Memorial Day to everybody, by the way, out there, especially you, Kev. Thank you for your service, sir. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you for tonight, and thank you for you know what for. I really appreciate it, man. Love you. Love you, brother. It's good to be live again, man. Wouldn't be possible without you. Well, I mean, I would do it, but you know I don't like doing this kind of stuff all the time. Before I get into anything, as of today, I want to say 2 days ago, I received an email from somebody that used to sit behind me who shouldn't contact me. But in this case, I'm glad she did. I never thought I'd ever say that again. Apparently, as some of you who are here right now know, remember that white fuzzball, Precious, that used to sit behind me when the couch was behind me here? Now, she was pretty vague when she told me, and I think that's just dangling the carrot through her manipulation that I can say a lot. I won't. But I could. It's just part of that game that I'm not playing. She told me that she was taking her into the doctor to see about putting her down. Now, I don't know if that's today, or if this was just a doctor's appointment. I want to make that clear because it wasn't very clear to me how she said it. She's further trying to hurt me. It's not working. But when it comes down to Precious, who's my girl, and that's why I lit the candle. It's for her because I don't know if she's still with us or not right now. Okay. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm not trying to cause any fucking beef with anybody. I'm just telling you what I know. And if that's the case, may she rest in love. And that's very upsetting. She's been a part of my life for many, many, many years. So I just wanted to take a minute and just say out loud how much I love her and how much she's missed, even though she was taken from me. And now I guess that's the case. So let's have a couple seconds of silence, okay? I just want to put that out there. Don't worry. I'm good. Everything's good. We're good. We can just carry on like normal. I'll start reading. We're good to go. Okay. That's what this is all about. So a couple seconds, if you don't mind. All right. Cheers to Precious. Gonna miss that fur ball. I already do. Both of them. Okay. Let's get on with the show. Even though I don't really consider it a show, it's more of a hangout. It's great to see y'all. Always nice to be here. So, okay. Now, and also, if you can't, if you're watching and you can't get a hold of me on YouTube live, I've got my Facebook open. I'll click back and forth and I'll see if you can contact me there if you'd like to. You can make comments there, or you can make, or send me a message there, or you can. If you don't have a YouTube channel, I understand. I already said it, so it's good to see y'all. It's nice to be here. Thank you for the likes, guys. Stop it. Thank you. I like you all back. You don't have to do that. Okay, so let's get to it. I don't know why I stayed away. Well, actually, no, I know why I stayed away for so long. It's just life happens, man. I will say this much. Okay. I'm always honest with every single one of you. You know that. And I know you know that because I know a lot of you personally. Okay. I'm going to say this. All right. It's nice to have peace of mind. It's nice to not being stared at with a scowl while I'm doing these. It's just me here. Okay. I'm really enjoying that fact because now we can really, we can do this for an hour and 15 minutes and not have to worry about any tension. Right. And I want to apologize personally if any of you even saw tension before. That's gone. It's gone. Winning. I won. Okay. So All right. It's all good. All good in the hood. Hi, Jer. Good to see you, brother. You and Bex both. You guys are great people, you know. Speaking of nice people. Nicole says, I have no idea how it goes, actually. You don't have to. You know, a couple of those songs that I just played, it's all right. It's kind of an inside thing. Insider, right? So, Flav says, I already know you got circumcised. That's interesting. I'm going to leave that for you guys and girls to decide. Some of you may have been there. Some of you may have not been. Actually, I don't think any of you were there. But if you were, you would know. I'll leave it at that. Nice try. Momo Cholo. Nice name, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I love you, man. I'm just razzing you. Missed you, you know? Nicole says, there's a Tresemme class action suit right now, just saying. Well, speaking of sponsors, hey, Kev, if you know anybody that knows somebody in the Tresemme field, you want to get a hold of them for me? That'd be great. Shampoo's expensive. I should really shave my head. Yeah. Hi, Strat. He's in the background going, no, man, don't do it. No. I was kidding. Or was I? Time will tell. Nah, man, like I always said, I'm doing this one more time before this goes, and they're already starting to go. So, hey, man, got to keep the rock and roll dream alive. I'm really not. I'm on the sound sort of side of things now. I'm okay with that. I'm giving back, you know? I'm satisfied. So, thank you for changing your name back, Flab, because that just wasn't Mr. Maxwell, sir. Speaking of another good person, after we're all done here, make sure you go check out Joshua Maxwell's channel. If you like reviews and if you like good people, and I really like your stuff, man. I always have. You've always been super nice to me, which I thank you for. I really appreciate you. All right. Cheers to you too, sir. Nice to see you. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Kev, he says the kitty. Yeah. So let's let that candle burn, okay? She's my girl. You know, she always will be my girl. You know, many good memories with Precious, man. You know, she used to love sitting behind me, as you all know. I don't know if it's my voice or if it's just she loved to be around Daddy, right? Even though I wasn't really called Daddy to her, it was always just Ty. But I loved being with her. You know, she never left my side. You know, so. Nicole says, I'll light a candle for Precious as well. Oh, thank you, honey. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, again, I don't know if Precious is in the higher plane or not right now, but she's about to be, I'm assuming. The only thing that I was told was that, and I could see evidence of it here before, about 3 months ago when it left with both of the cats. All three of them were gone. Before Precious left, without my consent, her back legs were starting to fail. Like she used to do. It was the cutest thing. It was the cutest thing ever. Like I can probably show you right now. I'm gonna turn the camera over. You get to see my living room. Yay! It's just me here. Sorry, it's a little dark, but I only have one lamp on. That couch over there, that's the one that used to be behind me, and that's the one she used to sit on top of. But she'd do like right in front of it. She'd do the 1, 2, 3, and then try to jump up. And on the third try, it would usually fail because her back legs were starting to bother her. And that was Numbnut's reasoning to want to put her down. And I get it. And she is 19, 20 years old. So I get that too. But she's still pretty tough, man. Like she still had life left in her. Like she was vibrant regardless, she was doing just fine. I don't know. It's just I'm gonna miss her. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate you lighting a candle for that too. It's for the greater good. Trust me. I don't know if it's arthritic, but she was having some trouble with her hips and her back legs, and that's all that Numbnuts would tell me in that email after she blocked me off of Facebook. Dumb move. I mean, then again, I didn't really want to talk to her anyway, just because. And again, I don't want to get into it because it's just going to cause beef and drama, and probably somebody's going to come in here with a false name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to draw moth to a flame. I'm done with it, right? I'm too old for that game. Like, you know, too mature, too positive, you know, too pressing forward. That's, you know, is what it is. But God bless her, and I hope I just hope I'll leave it at that. Okay. So thank you. I really appreciate that. You're very sweet. You're a very kind friend. Oh, Kev says in a red cup of shut the fuck up. Yep. Representing Dooley's, my favorite watering hole just up the road. Yep. I know you like these cups, right? I got this in red and I got it in blue. You've all seen them. They're big cups too. They're the big ones. They're bigger than your standard. Now, Earl Grey tea with milk and a little bit of sugar, by the way. Sugar. That's not a creepy song. Thank you, Kev. I agree. Sarah, my lovely, one of my bestest friends in the world. I've got some beautiful friends, man. You know, I'm a lucky motherfucker. Let me tell you. And I don't take that for granted at all, ever. Hello, my dear. Oh, I just love you. For the next 2 days there, Sarah. Just throwing it out there. I'd rather be working, but hey, you know, I'll take the break. In case the captain or somebody else is watching that, you know, I shouldn't have said that, but no, I'm thankful. You know, so it's nice, you know, it's nice to sit back and. Oh, did I show you guys and dolls my new I don't think I did. It's right behind me. You've probably seen it before. I got a leather recliner. Check that baby out. Look at that. Sarah's seen it personally. Yeah. That's a chair that I've already sat and melted into and fell asleep in my uniform a couple of times already. So that's a newest addition. That's why that couch isn't behind me right now. Well, that and other reasons, right? Yeah. So how am I doing? You know, getting by. You know, good days, bad days still, but mostly good days now. And, you know, things are ahead of me, and, you know, I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing now. And, you know, work got a little harder, but hey, that's what I'm used to. So it's just working home, honestly, working home. Speaking of Dooley's, I haven't stopped by there that often. I'm sorry if anybody else out there is watching the aftermath of this, the playback. I miss y'all. Yeah, but you're just right across the street. And blah, blah, blah. I know. Okay, I know. But hey, I'm not pissing money here. Like, right? These are tough times, and it's going to get worse. Like, me and Kev were just talking about this the other day, weren't we, Kev? Like, I'm not going to get into that, but I mean, we probably should later on. Not right now, but yeah, times are tough. Then it's going to get harder. And there's people that are worse off than me, I realize. And there's some good people in here that I will not mention by name that are about to go through a rough time. But we're all tough motherfuckers, and we get through what we get through. Why? Because we get fucking through it. And we do it together. So. Oh, it's good to be here. Oh, it really. Oh, did I forget that? I forgot. Sorry, Kev. Hair flip. Sorry. Okay. Joshua Maxwell, it's good to see you, man. We're live. You know, I'll be honest, I really love saying that. It's kind of fun. Yeah. All right. Nicole says Stratton perked up when you said his name. Hi, Strat. Love you, brother. I miss you already. Come back. I made you muffins. Thanks for getting me up a couple Fridays ago. That was sweet, man. I really appreciate that. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but, you know, a little rusty. You know, rusty doing these, and I'm rusty being on stage. I'm on the sound part of things now. I'm giving back to something that gave me so much. And I'm working with my best friend, you know. So life's good, man. Like, you know, I have my regular job that I can't mention, but I also work helping do sound and lighting with my best friend. Life's great. I'm good. Everything's good. So never better. All right, let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm blabbing what I should be reading. This is a hangout. It's not just me, Ty. Come on now. Kev says this is nice. Live. Damn right. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that you all still want me to be here. It's pretty cool. No, it's I do miss doing this stuff. Let's see. Kev says no trolls tonight. They will be blocked. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Kev says he remembers Sarah. Sarah is one of those ones where it's hard to forget because she will make you remember who Sarah is. And that's why I love her. Her and Patty both. They're both the very one and the same, Man, love them both. Love them both dearly. Thank you for all the support and the love. I really appreciate that. I can't thank you enough. And I won't thank you enough. So you're just going to have to deal with me thanking you a whole bunch because you're awesome. And you've always treated me like I was awesome. And you never had to. A lot of you are really good to me, and I'm very thankful for that. I don't take advantage of that. I'm not a fake person. What you see is what you get, and you all know that. And you still choose to be nice to me and kind and supportive. I can't thank you all enough. And I won't stop thanking you because the minute I stop thanking you, that's where you can all open hand slap me. And make sure you lick your hand first for added effect because, you know what I mean. Because then I deserve it because that's just not who I am. Who I am is somebody that's very thankful for the love that's shown to me. So this way I can give it back. But I usually give it first. That's my MO. That's what I'm about. That's why I sit alone now because, people can call me right. They can call me wrong. They can call me anything they want to fucking call me. Let them. I'm just me. I don't give a fuck. I love, right? That's what it's all about, man. I know I sound like a fucking hippie, but so fucking be it. There you go. Peace, dude. Yeah, here's what it is. Oh, yeah. Earl Grey tea with milk and a little bit of sugar. It's good. It's good stuff. Captain Picard's fault from Star Trek Next Generation. Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Speaking of bald-headed motherfuckers, I hope I never look like him. But if I ever go to shave my head because I'm losing my hair, don't you think I'm not going to do that horseshoe and I'll take a picture of it. Come on now. You do it too. I don't give a shit. You know you would. Yeah, you would. Don't act like you wouldn't. All right. Let's see here. Nicole says, I got a job you can come help with. Bring a shovel. Right. I'll carry the bag of lime. It is a little bit heavy, and plus I have to warm up for the dead body we're about to. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Right? I hear shovels are on sale at Canadian Tire too. I got the flyers right there on my brand new kitchen table. You like that? Right over there. I saw a shovel. So if you need a brand new one, or we can use yours. That's fine. I'm sure you have a very well-earned and deserving shovel that's been through some things. We can use yours. I'm sure it's a lot better than a brand new one because at least yours has character. I understand that. I'll still bring the bag of lime, because I'm older now. My back hurts, my neck hurts, my knees hurt. Mostly my left side all hurts. So you kind of have to do a couple squats first before you pick up something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm right there with you. Yep, I accept the job. How much does it pay? Hell, I'll do it for free. You know me. I'm cheap. Jer says, we're scheduling something, buddy. Yeah, you damn right we are. You damn right we are. In the next couple of days, yeah, especially with you, Jer, I'm going to make some time for you. I felt bad, last Friday. Yeah, because just things come up, and then I had to go help Tone with a couple of things. And so money's tight, and et cetera, et cetera. I know make it sound like I'm making excuses. I don't make excuses. Life happens. Like, who does it ever? But yes, yep, definitely something, anything in the next couple of nights or a couple of days, whatever you want to do. Hey, I'm open. Message me. I'll message you. I know how it works. Really miss you, buddy. You're another one of the good ones. there's not very many of you, and I'm very happy about that because I like tight-knit groups that we all get along, we all love each other, we're all real and decent with each other, we all treat each other like human beings, which I'm not used to, and I don't think I'll ever get used to. But you're one of the ones that make me feel better, you know, when we talk and, you know, even on the phone or whatever, you know, or we stop by somewhere or you stop over here. You know, I really appreciate you for that. You and Bex both. I feel the same way about Bex. You know, you guys are, you know, great people. And you're damn right, Sarah. You know, I love you to pieces. I mean, there's not enough I could say about Sarah and Jeremy and a lot of you, you know. I appreciate you all. I know I'm gushing here, but fuck it. Why wouldn't I? You know, I'd be stupid not to. Right? I was just about to say that. Officially, she's getting hitched in October to a really, really decent man. More than decent man. I love Patty. You know, and I feel the same way about him too. You know, the big lug. No, seriously, like that's awesome, you guys. You know, mazel. You know, just let me know the details. For sure. That's great. You know, two kindred souls. I always thought that was the greatest thing. You know, when you know somebody for such a long time, and then you get to know their other half, and then the other half's an actual good person, like an actual real human being, one that you can actually get to know and love, and that loves you back. You know, that really gives a shit about you back as much as you do them. That's you too. That's, you know, that's serious business for me. I mean, that's amazing. You know, congratulations. He's a lucky fucking man. I'll tell you that. And you're a lucky fucking gal too, because he's a sweetheart. I know I shouldn't say that out loud because we don't, but don't tell him I said that. Might go to his head, right? You don't want that to happen. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Hey, you guys are getting married to each other now, man. Doesn't matter, my opinion. No. You know, I'll be in the back somewhere, you know, probably carrying one of those strings of cans and, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so happy for you guys. Shucks, right? Shucks. Shoot. Kev says very 70s looking. I guess so. You know? Sorry. I'm a 90s child. Just further proves that I'm getting older, buddy. That's, you know, what's next? Flower patterns? Well, I wouldn't put it past myself. It's the shirt. Yeah, I'm wearing a pink one. It doesn't look pink, but pink and then a blue, whatever. I just threw on. I didn't want to look like a slob. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to get showered and all that stuff. You know, I'm not going to hop on camera looking like I did a few videos ago. You know, and where I didn't give a shit. Right? Is the camera up too high? I think when I clanked it or when I put it back, I think it's up a little bit too high. Sorry. Anyway, is that better? It's kind of creepy because I'm going, what? Anyway, 70s looking. That's interesting. I don't know, man. That wasn't the look I was going for. I just slapped on the first thing I saw in the closet, to be honest. I have to go through my closet and clean that sumbitch out. I have to get some stuff away to Goodwill. I've got some stuff I'm going to put in bags anyway. I've already had some stuff to the side because I'm really cleaning and purging this place. Like, this place does not look even recognizable anymore, right? Even Tone and Sarah, you noticed, Pat noticed too. It's different in here, you know, because it's not a mess anymore. I'm a clean person. I try to, as much as you see me working, you know, I'd be kind of stupid not to be a clean person. So, and I'm not a stupid person, regardless of anybody's popular disbelief. I don't give a shit. Let them. Let's see. Kev says hair flip just like the olden days. Hair flip. Yeah. I missed it. I know. I know you missed it too. I know. Nostalgia's sake. Right? Is that candle still? Good. Just making sure. And also making sure nothing's setting on fire back there. Oh, but yeah, Kev, that sign, I tried, see the plug right there? Yeah, I tried to plug it back in. It won't light up. I'll try to fix it. I will try to fix it because you sent that to me yourself. So don't worry about it. It's a wiring problem here. It's the connector. I figured it out. I got a little bit of light there. It's a wattage thing. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. We'll get that back up and running. What does it say? Every man's good guy, Superman, live. we got to get that back on. That's a wicked song too. I still have the remote control for it and everything. You know, damn right. Let's see here. Oh, Nicole says he says you sounded like you never missed a day on stage. Oh, thanks, Stratty. Jesus. Well, if it wasn't for, you know, boys like Strat, Salty, and fucking Steve, and, you know, Guns, and, you know, I don't think I would have even been on stage, you know. So thanks to the boys from Sheltered. Yeah, I don't think that's a dirty word to say. Awake by Sunday, is it? Sheltered by Sunday. That's what that fucking is right there. Cheers to you, lads. It's always good to see them. It's good to see you all, you know. You're like family to me, you know, not like family. You are family to me, you know. It's what we do, you know. I was telling this to Tone the other day, you know. Tone said, you're up there and you're having a good time. You know, he said something like that. Or not the other day, sorry, this was a couple weeks ago. I was talking to him on the phone. Like, yeah, no, everything sounded fucking phenomenal up there, you know. And I was talking to him about the, you know, sound wise, like the monitors and stuff, it dialed in perfect, like the PA was matching up, you know what I mean? And these are kind of things I think about now. And no, it felt good. And I told him, I said it felt natural, you know. Yeah, I really missed the stage myself. So thank you for that. It's kind of, you know, and it's funny. I don't really know. I mean, of course, you hear the songs over the years, but I don't really like specifically know a lot of the material that you guys do. But 30 Days in a Hole was, it was pretty, you know, considering what I'm going through right now, especially the verse, you know, fitting, very fitting. And the people that I was with, very fitting. Yeah, that meant a lot to me. I really want to thank you for that. It was cool. Sheltered by Sunday one more fucking time. But no, thank you. I really appreciate that. I always liked you guys doing, you know, whatever you guys are doing. You know, I always liked your stuff. And I miss the old days, Strat, if you can hear me, where I'd be behind the soundboard and you guys are doing your original Damned. And I'm singing the high part back to you, you know, scaring the shit out of Steve in the back. And you know what I mean? And Salty's looking at me going, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I miss that. You know, it's very natural for both of us to harmonize with each other. That's what I love the most about being on stage with you, because it's a good feeling to me, because it feels natural. Now there's a lot of people, like, you know, people I've played with before, where you're trying to harmonize and it takes a lot of work to get there. With you, it's just one and done, like one and done. You know, you sing the way you do, I sing the way I do, and it happens to blend, and it always blended really well. I don't know why I always choose to go higher and beat the shit out of my throat, but hey, man, you know, you only live once, you know. It is what it is, right? But hardcore rock and roll. So, hey, Travie, how you doing, brother? Yeah, fuck yeah. Speaking of good music, go check out Escaping Bliss. Go check out his channel. And if it's not on there, he can direct it to hey, man, listen, that album you put together? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, brother. How you been, Trav? It's been a minute. A lot of things have happened. Let's see. Damn it. Kev says, hopefully one day you're back on stage. I hope so. You know, I never say never. Never say never. You know, now that I'm by myself and I don't have to ask permission from anybody else to do what I love to do, never say never. You know, just a matter of getting the right people together. Right, Patty? I don't know. We'll work on something, even if it's just for fun, you know, because that's all I do it for now, just fun. I mean, the rock scene's dying off as it is, you know, let's be honest. If it wasn't for bands like Vinyl Tap, or if it wasn't for bands, you know, other bands that play, you know, the scene would be dead. So cheers to Vinyl Tap. Cheers to you guys, you know, and cheers to you, Trav, for getting done what you got done too. I think that sounds good, man. Like, yeah, seriously, go check him out. Go check him out. Good to see you, Trav. We're long overdue for a beer too, my brother. Yep. And Jer, you can come along for the ride yourself. You know, you and Jer, you guys get along just fine. Let's see. Trav says, glad to be seeing you back on the music and YouTube stage, bro. Thanks, man. Thank you. It was just a, you know, it was just a little spot, but it was cool. Like I said, it felt natural. You know, it's only right. You know, it's what we all do. So God damn it, do it. You know what I mean? I don't have to explain to you. It's like preaching to the choir, literally. So, you know, if we're all good at what we do, keep doing it. You know, if we love to do what we're hopefully good at, keep doing it, right? And that's, you know, that's always been my mission operative too. Excuse me. So just do what you love to do, you know? Kev says, just a question. This will probably be the first one, I think. It's supposed to be a Q&A, but apparently nobody has any questions. I'll check Facebook in a second. Kev says, just a question. Why Sarah Shannon and then changed to Sarah Munn? Well, it's funny you asked that, Kev, because in October, it's officially Sarah Munn. But I'll let her explain that to you. There you go. Sarah says, Wednesday works for me. I'll bring us a cup of the good stuff. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, either way, I can make it here for nothing. You know, you don't have to waste money on me, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Bring Patty too, for sure. As they're getting married in October. Kev says, any chance of a regroup of band? Not awake by Sunday, unfortunately. Nope, those days are over. We'll see. We'll see what happens. No, awake's done. It's been done since like COVID, so that ain't gonna happen. Sad, but Nicole says, shit. Sheltered Fangirl #1, Damned. Yeah, you damn right. That's a good song. It's one of my favorites. It's Over is another good one. I still have it. We talk about this all the time. I still have the CD too, by the way, Strat, that I bought from you, that you gave me. I still have it. I like it start to finish. There's not really one song I love in particular. Damned and It's Over, though, if I had to pick a couple, Damned is definitely up there. It's just that's a song that really hit home too. You guys, whoever did the lyrics to it, if it was you, Strat, damn fine job, sir. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I really like it. It's still in my, I've got an MP3 player plugged into my computer here charging, right? So I can have my old school metal little flash drive. It's got like 476 songs on it. Yeah, it's in there. It's still there. It's been there for years. Trav says, thanks, man. Glad you're liking the tunes. Hell yeah. Speaking of good albums. Lots of stuff coming down the pipeline. Got a band together. Sweet. Been rehearsing all spring. Nice, man. Probably be doing our first show by the end of June. Let me know, my brother. Let me know. Guess who's going to be down front row? Fucking. Actually, I'll probably be doing sound. Depends on where you're playing. Let me know. Yep. I look forward to that. Sweet mask too, man. I'm like, that's creative. Kind of reminds me of, probably not the look you're going for, but it reminds me of like Link in like Ocarina of Time when he puts on the fox mask. Only your version's better. Not quite a fox, I get that, but that's pretty sweet, man. Gimmicks, man. You got to have a gimmick. You know, how else can it be remembered? I suppose. You know, mine's always been my hair. I guess. Gimmicks. It's all about gimmicks. Hair and a little bit of makeup now and again, right? Sweet mask, man. No, I think that's great. You've always been a one-man band, and now you got a band yourself. There you go. Well, there's nobody better qualified, because at least you know what you're fucking doing. I hear the difference. You know, I hear the creativity in what you're doing. You know, speaking of good lyrics, that's cool, man. I've heard a lot of your stuff. You know, I've been playing it here, actually. I unplugged I used to listen to it in headphones, but I'm like, no, because I've got this, I've got a USB plug-in speaker that's like clear as a bell, and it only cost me $20. Tony got it for me. I forget what website it was. It's one of those eBay deals or Amazon, whatever it was. And we just happened to come across it, and I went, yep, I want one of those, and it's only about this big. And that's what you're hearing the music off of. So I like to hear it through that better because it's more clear. because the headphones I have, they're just little Sony earbuds. I hate earbuds. You know what I mean? So, I don't like distortion. I like to hear clarity. And plus, I can mess around with the EQ as I go along, like my own EQ, and then I can really pick out. I can pick out your voice, and it's nice, man. It's nice. It's clear as a bell. I like your guitar tones too. What you did with the mix. Drums, actually, they sound good too. But all the guitars sound great. Your vocals. Hey, man, that's one thing I wanted to tell you. When you spike up your vocals like that, when you bring them just up and over, perfect. That's the way I'd record too. So call me biased, I guess. But no, man, you're doing well. And I'm really happy to see you're doing well. No, that's great. I'm glad that creative juices are flowing and that you get your first show in June, at the end of June. That's great, man. Good for you. That makes me happy. And like I said, music scene's dying, and it really sucks to see, really, really good musicians, musicians that are, weathered through time or tempered like a sword, sitting at home and not doing anything with it. That's really sad to see. Case in point, I've got mic stands that are right, where are they? Right over there, right in the corner, right beside the table separator. I've got 2 mic stands just sitting there collecting dust, and there's my microphone's in a pencil case in my bedroom. Just, it's not collecting dust because it's in a pencil case, but it's been sitting there for a few years now. Little Shure Beta. I bought it Long and McQuaid for $140, $150, 140, I think it was. And yeah, so don't let that happen to you, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yes, Shipwrecked. That's another good one. Thank you, Nicole. Shipwrecked 2, and yes, he did the lyrics for Damned. And it's a very well written song. I've always loved the song Damned. It's always been close to my heart. Shipwrecked, yes. That was the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's hard to remember all these names, man, because I'm just so used to hearing the song. And while musician's disease, Strat gets it, Trav gets it. Some of us, some other ones get it, where everything just blends together, and it's like, I think it was Blue Oyster Cult. No, I think it was actually the Cult. No, it was Blue Oyster Cult. There was cowbell in it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, they blend. It's hard, right? Pepsi Poopsie. I'll have a little bit. Oh, I love that sound. Don't you? Cheers. Oh, pinkies up, winkies, clinkies. Gentle. Don't want to offend anybody. Gentle. Gentle like me. What the fuck? Cheers. That's the problem. I think I am too gentle. Not for me to decide. Hello. Excuse me. Kev says they have a YouTube channel we can check out. Trav does. Escaping Bliss right there. Sheltered. I believe they did have a channel back then. Nicole, you want to take that one? See, Nicole's like basically the Sheltered aficionado, just as much as I would be. I remember they did have a channel at one point. Sheltered, like just spelled just like that. Search them up, I guess. There's a few tunes here and there. I do know that. I think they're. When was the last time because they're, like I said, they're all on my MP3 player. I took them a long time ago. I converted them off the CD and from WMA files, and I converted them to MP3, and they've been on my MP3 player pretty much ever since. And that was years and years ago. So I don't really remember if there's a specific site you can hear them on, but yeah, we're talking the old days, brother. Yeah, Sheltered by Sunday, bitches. Damn right. Let's see here. Trav says, yeah, I needed some other players. Got a good group. We all get along super well. Great. I'm happy to hear that. Did not want to play to backing tracks. Nope, nobody does. No, because that would just be like a glorified karaoke. You're right. You don't want to do that. That's for damn sure. Yeah, it was a hell of a thing playing all the instruments and recording. For sure. Like you put a lot of work into that, man. Like you were at it and at it and at it. And I remember just sitting here with you, talking, chatting with you, you know, either you're working or you're working on music. And, you know, God bless Kate too for putting up with all that. Hi, Kate. How you doing? Hope things are well. But no, you really work at it. Like Trav's the kind of guy that's just like a Remy Shand, if anybody's familiar, that will literally go from the ground up and build a song. So, you know, what do I know? I do vocals, right? And now I do sound and lights. You know, I'm not the official sound guy. That would be Tony. I'm just the guy that helps him with the gear, and he teaches me as I go. Doing sound isn't something that it's just, I don't know if I have the knack for it, but he's far smarter than I am. Tone is for sure. Been best friends with him for a better part of 30 years. Don't tell him I said that. He's probably watching. Hi, Tone. I try not to say his name on camera because, you know, it's just we don't do that. Like it gets a little weird. Tone's Tone, right? But I love him, and I'm not scared to tell him. But it's more his bag, and you know, but he does show me. You know, he's taught me a lot over the years about sound and gear and equipment. And Jesus, if it wasn't for him, you know, he teaches me more. He teaches me a lot about everything. Like name something, he's probably taught me about it. You know, but I'm getting more into the lighting sort of part of things now, like LED lights and scans and, you know, so on and so forth. You know, lighting boards and creating scenes and all that stuff. I have to get back into that because, you know, big bands, they need lights too, and you know, they need definitely sound and lights at the same time. So that's a side project I'm working on, and more than happy to do it. You know, I like to help out because I like to learn things. Imagine, you know, I still learn things. If you're ever done learning, you're a liar because you got to learn. You're always constantly learning, and yeah. So there you go. Good for you though, Trav. I mean, that's incredible, man. You put so much hard work into that. Let's see. Nicole says there are some oldies if you search Sheltered Fredericton. Yep, for sure. Nicole says, but Vinyl Tap has a channel that Salty put up, I think. I thought I saw something about that. Geez, I haven't really had a second to sit down and really browse everything. You know, I'll make it more of a point, for sure. So, yeah, but you can look at Vinyl Tap stuff. Great band. I mean, they do a lot of great covers. You know, there's a lot of retro things. Kev, you'd like it. I mean, for sure. I mean, anybody would like it. That's the point, right? Speaking of Blue Oyster Cult, hello. No, Vinyl Tap's a very well put together band too. You know, all of his. You know, Queez, Bruce, everybody, great players. Let's see. Mr. Maxwell says your channel always rocked. Love seeing all the positive energy. Oh. Hopefully you're talking about Trav, because I'm not really sure. Thanks, man. You know, I'm just being me. You know, I always try to do what I do. You know, just being honest. You know, I try to keep things positive. You know? Not saying I do it all the time, but you know, sometimes I think I'm allowed to bitch at a camera. I think I've earned the right to. I have a couple of badges, right? So, but thank you. I like your channel too, man. You're doing reviews of stuff that makes my mouth water, man. You're opening up packages of sour candy, for example, because sour candy is a weakness for me. And you're doing stuff that I maybe never heard of or I've seen before, but I can't get my hands on it. And I'm going, oh man, I want some of that. Go check out Joshua Maxwell's channel. Seriously. If you like reviews, and you're very pleasant to watch. That's what I always liked about you too, because it's very positive. You're a very down-to-earth cat, man. I always dug you. I always appreciate you. You know, I really like watching your stuff. But yeah, like sour candies or even really sweet stuff, or some of the chocolate stuff that you review. I'm not a big chocolate guy, but again, there's some things that you've reviewed, and you're all the way down where you are, and I'm all the way up where I am, that we don't have the chance to get our hands on, but I always wanted to try. And I've searched for a few things you've reviewed. Oh, can't even speak English. Thank you, Earl Grey tea. That I was so close to finding, but they're all out of supplies or they don't have it in stock or whatever it is. I'm like, man, I was going to do a review back to you kind of thing. That was my idea. But yeah, no, you do really actually a lot of cool stuff. And candy's always been, sour candy's always been a weakness of mine. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's not just me; it's you too. You have positive energy yourself, my brother. I always really appreciated watching your stuff, and always dug, having you around here on this channel, our channel, right? So you're just as much part of it as everybody else is, as much as I am. So there you go. More than welcome. Nick says Vinyl Tap is on Facebook and Instagram mostly. Yeah, that's true. So check him out, Kev. Let's see here. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? Crystal, speaking of great people. Somebody I've recently reconnected with. How you doing, you beautiful, yummy piece of womanhood, you? How are you? Oh, be still my poor broken heart. Sarah's going off and getting married on me, to a good guy and everything. Crystal lives out west and all that stuff, I'm a recently single guy. What am I supposed to do? Prettiest friends in the fucking world, let me tell you. Pepsi Poopsie? Come get some. Yeah, I could use a positive person besides Sarah. God bless her. Sitting here on the couch, just saying. Oh, Jesus, I tell you. Hey, honey. And she says, where's your Earl Grey, Oscar? Well, it was in the cup, but the cup is shut the fuck up is now gone, and you missed out. So, and that's my number 2. That was the second one. Oscar. I'll get you for that. Super Grover. Little worm. Okay, I see where you're going with that. I see where you're going with this. Sarah, what the fuck did you tell her? Huh? God damn it. Fucking women talk, right, Kev? They talk. Like, they all talk. Trust me, I know. Okay, I'm on to you. I know. Let's see. I agree with Joshua. Enjoy your positivity and attitude. I think it's just mostly attitude. You know what I mean? Just like, motherfucking. I don't know. Stop it, you guys. I'm starting to like it. See, blushing again. It's your fault. I blame you. I blame you. It's not easy to make me blush. Ask Sarah. Sarah knows. She knows. Holy. Got my hands full with this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're too much. You guys are just too much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You're like awesome back, right? Like, I really appreciate you and your positivity, and not to mention you're goddamn yummy and beautiful. But one of the things I love about you the most is your heart. That's what I always really appreciated about you. I told you before, I'll say it now. So again, I'm just me. Thank you. Pinky's up. I appreciate that. Skipping bliss. Trav says mixing a good live performance and setting up the light show is a great skill to have. Yeah, it is. It takes a lot to learn, though. I'm not saying I'm perfect at it, but I keep plugging away at it. We can really make or break a show. You're damn right. And I'm not saying that, every show went off perfectly. I'm not saying that, because there's always hitches in the road, bad cabling, et cetera, et cetera. I don't have to get into it. I call them ghosties, or I call it Casper, the unfriendly ghost, because I'm pretty sure Casper followed me from Pizza Delight to where I'm at now that I can't mention. Right? Ghosties. So, oh, yeah, Casper. Yeah, the unfriendly ghost. Mm-hmm. We've met. We've had a few conversations, he and I. And I'm pretty sure all the conversations that I've had with my couch here, Casper's been sitting right there laughing at me. So, hey, man, cheers to Casper. You motherfucker. Casper, the unfriendly ghost. Yes, indeed. Make or break a show, you're damn right. Thankfully, like I said, Tone's the expert. You know, my best friend Tony's the expert. I just work with him and he teaches me stuff. He knows, right? And he can feel, he's got premonitions about things that are about to happen. Like he's already on it. I call him the magic man because he is the magic man. Like half of the shit that he pulls out of his ass, I don't know how the fuck he does it. Literally. Like I'm watching and I'm trying to learn. I don't know how he does it. You know, I'm not even going to begin to understand his level of, you know, everything. You know, he's very inquisitive when it comes down to, especially gear, and especially how, like, you know, sound and tones go. He's the magic man. He's the fucking man. You know, I've never seen anybody mix like that before. Or like, not that I've seen many mix, which I have. I've seen a few. I've never seen anybody pay attention to that close detail, where he can pick out certain tones from the air, and he goes, something doesn't feel right, and then he'll EQ that son of a bitch. Either it's on a digital board or our personal favorite, analog, heaven forbid, the little pegs, right? And he can pull out the EQ, whatever's ringing, and he can just pick it out by ear. Like, man, like, because you see touring companies now, for example, like Tour Tech, or, you know, et cetera, like these big corporations that are using J rigs and fucking line arrays, and oh Jesus, that's another fucking headache. Like, that do arenas, and they're walking around with devices in their hand, you know, and they're like, oh no, it's okay, it's you know, 40 hertz here, and fucking Tone does that by ear, and he'll pull it out. Like, I'm going, holy fuck, man. You know, I've seen him do it a million times, and going, how the fuck do you do it? You know what I mean? So he's just looking at me, grinning. He's got a smirk in his face, just going, don't worry about it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, take another sip of my beer then. You know, magic man. Nicole just said, Tony's my soul sister. That's between you two. That's between you two. It's okay, I can do that. Little bunny foo-foo. Okay, that's a different mental image you don't need. Okay, I'm sorry I put it there. Yeah, because it's my fault. Right, Nick? Excuse me. You little shit. God bless you. No, you're right, Trav. Definitely, you know. But you seem to have it all together, man. Like, you're, you know, I've seen you progress. You know, I've sat back and I've watched and I've supported. I've listened to a lot of the stuff you put out. And, you know, very impressive. Like, seriously, check out his channel. Like, he does good covers. Like, he's, you know, check him out. You'll figure it out for yourself. Tell him I sent you. It's always nice to support local musicians, or even if they're not your local musicians. It's always nice to support musicians, right? So, call me biased, I guess. Both as a friend of yours and you're a friend of mine. Both as that, and both as, now, I call myself a musician these days, but, you know, it's kind of a stretch. Light guy. Yeah. Semi-retired musician. I know I keep saying semi-retired. I know. I never say never. Going back to that. Never say never. And I'm sticking to that. So, all right. Let me see. Kev says, sure nice you're back live. Been a while. You damn right, man. You know, and I want to thank you for that. You know, speaking of being supportive, Kev, you know, I'm not going to try to embarrass you, but thank you very much. You've been basically number one in this channel. Like, I mean, you know, man, you know, left hand man, like sidekick, you know. I'm not saying it's me anything special, but this is why it's our channel, because this is what we do. And you've always supported that, and I thank you. You know, not to mention you sponsored a bunch of shows when you didn't have to. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Pepsi poopsie. Pardon me. When you didn't have to, you know, at all. And I do this for free. But you've always been there for me and all of us. And I really appreciate that, because without somebody like you, this would not happen. Trust me. I'd be washing down walls. I'd be redoing my floors, which I am going to do tonight, by the way, at some point. Cinderella. Because I can see streakies on the floor. It drives me fucking nuts. Now, this is, you know, post little Miss Piggy living here. So, of course, it's going to drive me nuts. Any mess now? No. Nope. My mommy taught me right, and so did Dad. So, bless that. Is that candle still going? Good. Bless my father right there. Yep. You know, yeah, I don't think I'd be doing this right now. You know, if it wasn't for people like yourself. And see, Flav comes in. Where the hell did Flav go? Seriously. Why does he keep disappearing like that? I don't know. You know, you don't talk to him for months. He comes in, changes his name from Momo Chomo Lolo, whatever the fuck it was, right back to Toronto Fire, as it should have been. I don't know about him, man. You know, I love him. I love him. He's like a brother. Now it's good to see y'all for sure. You know, for sure. Sorry I stayed away for so long, but life gets in the way. You know, it really does. Let's see. Kev says, but you don't miss a beat just like the old days. I don't know about that, man. I'm pretty rusty. You know, especially with the vlogs that happened just a little bit ago. And me and Crystal were just talking about this. You know, like it's not that I was a different person per se, because I'm still me. It's just I was really pissy. I was really angry, as I should be, right? You know, it's ring rust though, because there was months and months and months of arguing, and you know, she basically called what I was doing on here very stupid. Actually, I think she said that verbatim. I don't lie. So, and it was kind of like discouraging to me because she wanted all the attention at some point, and I, you know, well, no, I should do a vlog because I haven't. Like I'd say something like that, and she's like, nah, you know, and I'm like, okay, well. See, don't ever let yourselves get brainwashed, people. Okay? I'll say that much. And if she's watching, fine. She can watch. I don't give a fuck. Narcissists, man, they never stay away. Cheers to that. Some good Pepsi right there. Mega can, they call them. Okay. Let's see. Love you right back, Josh, man. Mr. Maxwell, sorry. Kev says, CJ, is she new? New to the channel, yes. New to me, no. And I'm very thankful for that. I've known her for years and years and years. Talk about ones that got away, you know? No. Trust me, she's not new. Kind of feels brand new. I'm not trying to point you out or anything here. CJ, let's call you CJ. I'm not trying to point anything out or, you know, make you feel embarrassed or anything. But beautiful woman. She, we were just talking about this actually. She used to be a customer of mine, you know, at my old job, Pizza Delight. I can say that name now. I can't say where I work now, but you know, years and years ago, many moons ago, and back where the trouble all started, and not you, just, you know. Things that I thought you know, because that job didn't really have benefits, but I thought I had at least one benefit out of that job. Well, it turns out that was wrong. Some of us are still there, and that's not me. Good enough. Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So CJ used to come into Pizza Delight where I used to work, and I used to jump out to the counter because, you know, you see a pretty woman walking in, you know, come on now, you know, like I said, I might look dumb. Yeah, actually, I probably look really dumb. Sorry about that. But anyway, that's pretty much how you feel when you're serving a pretty woman too. Like your tongue, just like The Mask. If we're all familiar with the '94 movie The Mask, Jim Carrey, yeah, the tongue, you know, kind of comes out. Yeah, well, I can't feel my face. Probably a good thing at that point, you know. And well, she likes bruschetta fingers, and bruschetta just happens to be one of these. Are a few of my favorite things, right? The hills are alive with the sound of music, you know. But these are a few of my favorite things, bruschetta, and I always used to like to make them in layers and stuff. And you know, I remember Steve. Remember Steve? Yeah, I miss Steve, actually. He used to ruin them on purpose and put oregano on them. He was a jealous man. Oh, Jesus. I work with one of the members of his family now, and they're very Stephen-like as well. You can't escape the Mott dynasty, man. That's, Mott and Thibodeau's. Yep. It's kind of like the Hatfields and McCoys, the Peeds and Motts. It's not a good mix. But I am an honorary Mott, I guess, to some certain degree. Spent enough time around them. And Thibodeau's too. But no, she used to command him. I used to, again, not to put you on the spot. I'm sorry. You're damn right, Bruschetta is so fucking good. And I'd always, take an opportunity to jump in the back and make her bruschetta because that's what she liked. And, make it my way because my way was always the right way. It really wasn't. I mean, the secret was a lot of Parmesan. There's layers of Parmesan, and I can't tell you the other stuff. But I can make it for you here, I'm just saying. I always appreciated a pretty woman coming up to the desk, perks of the job, man. Meanwhile, I have laser beams flying at the back of my head at the same time, as I already said. Good. Fuck you. Look where you're at now. Fuck. CJ says, West is only a plane ride away, Well, yeah, so is home. I'm sure you've been further. Not as far as you think. Actually, I haven't been past where you're at. No, Manitoba? Seriously. My little brother, he was born and raised in Calgary, and then he moved back here to Halifax. But, yeah, true story. Nope, he was the one that was where you're at. I've been down to Texas a couple of times. I've been across Canada, but across the middle of Canada. But fuck nowhere, I always enjoyed it, I don't mind the road, or I don't mind the air. It's just, getting from point A to point B and the connections and oh God, that's where, layovers and delays, planes being de-iced. Fuck, I've been through quite a bit. Rental cars, I don't drive, but making connection flights to go meet the boys out wherever the hell they are, and you got to pay for this, and then you get reimbursed for this. You keep this receipt because this is coming, and then you have to make a connection flight to here, and then that's not the fun part. I mean, that's the part of travel I don't like. But seeing things and being different places, pretty fucking cool. Nicole says, yeah, Tone is my soul sister. Yeah, mine too. Yeah. Which one of the three of us, though, do you think would wear the prettier skirt? I'm saying you. When I really mean Tone. If you ever heard me say that, he is going to open hand slap me and lick his hand for added sound effect. He would look at me and say, boy, what the fuck was that? Just saying. He's probably here right now. I'm sorry, Tone. I'm sorry, man. I hope he's not here. Fuck, he's got better things he could be doing, watching little old me. Kevy says, once a singer, always a singer. You never lose that tie. No, it's true. And singing was always my passion since I was 3 years old, to be honest. And that's why I talk with the rattle now. Stupid Grover, Oscar the Grouch. Thanks, CJ. Thanks a lot. Jesus. Kermit the Frog here. Remember? No. No, Miss Piggy ain't here anymore. I had to. I had to. Come on now. Right? Kev says, no more Mr. Fire. What happened? Right? And that's, yeah, but he's always done that. He comes in, says hi, then goes. Hey, at least he was here. He'll probably watch this back. So, Flav, come back. I made you muffins. Well, I miss him, man. You know, we used to talk on Facebook quite a bit. Speaking of Facebook, I forgot to check Facebook. I'm sorry. You know, I miss talking to him, you know, and there you go. Oh, it's okay, Sarah. Oh, everybody say goodnight to Sarah. Well, I suppose she's already gone, but rest well, my love. She had to go to bed, but I'm glad she showed up. One of my bestest friends in the world. Rest well, my lovely. Heart emoji. Damn right. Nice to see you. There you go. Oh, my God. Okay, put down the Pepsi, Poopsie. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Release the demons. Wait, I already did that. Oops. Actually, no, why did I say oops? That's a good thing. I'm just checking to see if the candle's still going. My hair's not on fire yet. Let's see. Trav says, yeah, I took the covers down since I rebranded to the band name. Yeah, nice. I've got a wait. You took the covers down? Damn it! I liked a few of those. I've got a couple preview videos on YouTube, but you can stream my album on YouTube Music and Spotify. Sweet, you're on Spotify. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Good stuff. Good for you, man. Fuck yeah. I always like to hear you doing well. You know, that's, again, you put a lot of work into that, man, and I'm glad it's paying off. That's fuck yeah. We got to do a beer. We're going to be celebrating. All right? I'm serious. Like, let's get on it. Plus, there's something I want to talk to you about. No, that's good for you, man. Good for you. Fuck, that's amazing. You know, you're amazing for putting that much work and effort into that. You know, I know what that takes. You know, not these days, but back then, yeah, recording sucks. Like editing and how you do your own editing, man? Nah, and editing isn't something that I do very well. I'm a one and done. Obviously, you've seen this channel, you've seen vlogs, whatever. Editing, I mean, I tried an intro once, didn't pan out too well. Like, fuck it, man. Like, it's just not. You know, I'm not lazy by any means. I just don't like getting into it. You know what I mean? Like, I hate watching myself as it is. Like, I'm not going to spend hours, you know, doing stuff like that you would do. You know, listening to yourself play back over and over and over. I'm not into that, man. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying I don't like hearing myself perform, or I don't watch myself back. You know, it's just not. Great case in point. I'm an MP3 player. I take that to work and I put it on the speakers, Pead speakers at work. And, you know, and I keep forgetting to take it off, but I still have Awake by Sunday covers on there. And it's, you know, me and the boys, right? And every time it comes on, I'm running to the, you know, MP3 player and I'm going, next. You know what I mean? Like, as fast as I can. I'll let the professionals sing, man. You don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. So that's just me, you know, and that's why I never really, I guess, took the time to sit down and edit things. It's just, I'm not into that. So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Let's see here. CJ says, your bruschetta, come get some. I wouldn't mind making you some, to be honest with you. You know, you can, you know, come home for a visit. I don't think I'll be going out west anytime soon, honey. So, you know, money's tight enough as it is, especially now because the demons are gone. The demons be gone. They're gone. Sometimes exorcisms have to happen. I can only bless this place so many times. So, Kev says at the OK Corral, right? Yeehaw! Sarsaparilla. Tie in a skirt. Well, at least somebody got it. No, I'm saying Tone would look better in a skirt. I'm sorry, Tone, if you're watching. I love you, man. I'm sorry. He's going to make me push up those bass bins by myself now up the ramp just because I said that. Watch what happens. Jesus Christ. Nobody wants to see that shit. I didn't shave my legs for this, man. I got my sister's chicken legs too. It's just, you know, like kind of like a cross between, I don't know, Carrot Top and Dolly Parton. You know, that kind of set of legs. You don't want to see that. Now, Dolly Parton still looks good for her age. I'm just saying. You know, holy casabas. Right? Casabas. There you go. Damn it. Kev, I was going to ask you because I keep forgetting every time. Kev's a mother trucker. He is one of my favorite mother truckers on this planet. I know a few, but you were definitely my favorite. And he drives truck, large transports, does a lot of loads everywhere. And I mean everywhere, stateside, down south. Oh, fuck, you've been up Eastern Seaboard, Western Seaboard. You've been everywhere. Kev says delivered 44,866 pounds of canned Hornell corned beef. Yeah. Well, you want to bring some of that up over here, man? You know, where were you the other day? Iowa? Fuck, man. You're all over the place. You really are. Like, you know, and that's why I appreciate you doing what you do. You know, I remember when the whole trucker incident happened, and you know, especially around here, that was fucking amazing. The convoy, fuck yeah. That's why I put up what I put up, right? Autobots transform and roll out, right? Like, what else could I say? The government sucks. Both of our governments suck. Let's not. That could be all. Yeah, I don't have that kind of time. Nick says it's all for me for tonight. Oh, well, thanks for hanging out, honey. Road trip to Nova Scotia starts at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I love you, Ty. I love you too. Well, I hope you have a safe trip, and yeah, man, go get them. Let me know how it went, for sure, and we'll all catch up eventually. It's not if, it's when. That's all. Me and Tone are going to Nova Scotia here in August. The Tragically Hip tribute band's playing, and yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. And we also have to do a Filipino wedding coming up, so yeah, it's going to be in August. So it'd be good to be back on the road again, especially with my buddy. And yeah, you know, pretty sweet. Traps, but again, have a safe trip. Be careful. Love you back. Love you too, Strat. You know, you can send me a message too, man. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Be safe. Blessings for sure. And don't be a stranger. Message me anytime. You know. Have a pleasant sleep. The both days. Trav says, oh, dude, when I was mixing, I would hear the song I'd be working on in my dreams. Oh, no doubt. Over and over and over. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's almost like Chinese waterboard, isn't it? You know, especially for me, like I was saying earlier, I hate hearing myself. And that's just like somebody doing this. Like, man, I can't imagine. And yeah, man, I'm down for a brew anytime. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yep. That's going to happen. Again, not if, when. But yeah, man. No, I'm really glad that everything's working out for you. Spotify. Fuck yeah, man. Seriously, go check him out. Go check him out. Him and Joshua Maxwell, both of them. Go check them out. CJ, you still with me, honey? No, I mean, I can't imagine. Just the whole process, though. Like, that is a lot of fucking work. My respect, sir. My respect. If I had a hat on, I'd be taking it off for you. So there you go. No, man, you know, it's a process. You know, I dig it. I dig what you're doing. You know what you're doing, man. You know, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Especially your layering. I love your layering. Like, just the way that everything blends in together. You got the knack too. You have it. See, now if I were to go record something, I don't have that it, so it would take me a long time to get around that, so I could layer things the right. Does that make sense? Whew, it's a lot of hard work, man. I mean, again, I'm not lazy. I will do it if I have to, but if I don't have to, why would I? Right? Like, especially drop, or not necessarily drop tuning, but double tracking, especially with vocals. But yeah, drop tuning too with guitars. I always try to do things in standard. And I noticed that you do that too. There's a lot of standard tunes or covers that you did. It's in standard tuning. And I'm going, that's fucking good for you, man. It's just, you know, but double tracking with vocals, especially, or even just with guitar, like double tracking or harmonizing and picking your spots. You know what I mean? We have different layers of, you know, harmonics and where you're dusting off the top part, but you have like a bass heavy bottom. I like the way you mix. You know, again, you have it. You know, that's what I really. It's excuse me. It's natural sounding to me, is what I'm trying to say. You know, that's the way it comes across to me. You know, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but you know, I ain't no dummy. You know, I know a good song when I hear one. So, but no, it sounds natural. Like you have a very natural way to write, and I think that that's great because that's talent. That's your inner ear going, nope, it's really like this. You know, so I think that's intelligent myself. You know, you're always a smart boy, but not to put you over and make you feel weird or anything. But no, I noticed that. You know, I recognize that. I think it's really cool. I love the way you mix. It really comes across great. Especially in some of the snippets that I've heard from the album. Spot on, brother. Spot on. Yeah, seriously. Nice work. Nice work, kid. You know. Tribe says 2 years in total for the album. Jesus. 1 year to write, 1 year to record and mix. Sounds about right. And it took me about a month to do all the album art. Holy fuck. Imagine that. It's like a kick in the teeth, right? 1 more month just to finish the cover. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's just not for me. So that's why I've never done an album. You know, I've done singles. I've written a few here and there, and I've been with bands that I've helped write or they've written, and I've just sang for, you know, originals and stuff. And I have that here. Nobody's gonna fucking hear them, but there is one group, but it's just 2 of us. We were an acoustic act. We were called Inhuman. It was me and my good friend Andrew at the time. He was playing guitar and singing too, and I just do the singing. And we used to do covers, and you know, we wrote originals, and I was really proud of those. But remind me to show you sometime. I'll have to send you a couple. Just, you know, and it's like back in fucking, what year was that? It was before 2011. It's like, it's way back. I've got all kinds of stuff, but we were one and done. Like we just recorded off a laptop right on the top of the coffee table type of thing, and we just recorded it. And a couple of songs you can hear my XX typing on a keyboard in the background. Like that's, you know, so just, you know, just to have. Excuse me. And some of the originals came out all right, you know. I was really proud of a couple of them for sure. The covers came across really well. We're pretty picky choosy, you know. We used to play open mic nights at the Capitol, and we used to drive that poor host nuts, you know. We used to get up and do like, supposed to do 3 songs, for example. He only let us do 2. He kept cutting us off. I never understood why. He's like, you know, 1 more. And I'm like, we just got up. Okay, that's not what we agreed with, but okay, sure. You know, our songs weren't that long, but you know, you got to get out there and do it, you know, and that's what we did. I don't know. It's just me. It is what it is. Oh, holy shit. I've been doing this for an hour and a half. Awesome. You guys are great. You guys and dolls, especially you pretty dolls. Yummy ones at that. Actually, I probably should go. I've got to tidy up around here a little bit more. I didn't think that was possible, but yeah, I can see it right now with my bare fucking eyes. No, it's good to be back. I'm gonna check Facebook one more time just to be sure. Hey, your potatoes look the very same way that mine turned out. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. String beans, not a big fan, but those look good. Nice. Nice. I'm sorry if I gave you the craving for mini potatoes. Earlier for supper, I made 2 pork chops and some mini red potatoes. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's see. CJ says, Ty, I know how you love doing laundry. Come help. Please. Yes, please. I don't mind doing laundry, you know. Folding, not so much. You know, washing, I could do that over and over again. Seriously. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what you want to do, you know. Let me do the floors first, and then I'll help you do some laundry. How's that sound? Yeah, I'll just jump in the next plane fucking smoking all the way to Alberta. Yeah, I'll get rid on that. Oh, yeah. You know, you can come help me with my laundry. You know, actually, I just did mine earlier. Sorry, I had to do that, but that was a great big basket full too. Fuck, I had to wash my uniform for work for sure. I'm actually talking about laundry, but I gotta put my apron back in my book bag though. Fuck, I forgot to do that. Oh well, you know, it's the folding part I don't like. Well, not necessarily. Depends on the towel. Depends on the apron. Depends on. Right? I don't mind. Of course I'll help you. Of course I'll help you. Hello. Just bring your basket over here, baby. Bye-bye. But yeah, I really should get back to it. But no, it's really, seriously, it's a pleasure to be here. And I'm really happy to do this, you know, because it has been so long and I don't have any restrictions anymore. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Winning. Yeah. So it's a damn shame that Nicole just left because fuck, you know, she would have really appreciated this. I'm gonna poor Precious, right? The poor cat. Thank God that candle's still burning. And it always will. Gonna miss you, my girl. Fucking wench. Three-headed Hydra. James says, woohoo. Yes! Winning. Winning. Damn right. Thank you, my friend. But I just want to do one more thing before we go. Before I go. Not only, baby girl, rest in love. Not only that, and I'm really happy you guys had the chance gave me the chance to tell you about that, because I'm not going to advertise that on social media. I'm not going to put that up as a status. There are people, there are rats among us. There are stooges among us that would take what I post, twist it, bring it back to that said three-headed Hydra, and she would twist it further. So I don't want anybody else to ruin something that I hold so dear to my heart, and because it would happen. So that's why I don't advertise it. But I'm really thankful you guys let me, you guys and dolls, you know, let me say something about Precious tonight. Again, I don't know if she's with us or not right now because it was pretty vague what was told to me by email. But she's still my girl either way. And really sucks that I wasn't allowed to see her. Apparently I need permission. Nah, I just rather leave well enough alone. But because I don't need permission to do anything. Not anymore. I'm very thankful for the girl. You know, gonna miss her. I already miss her now. Just a shame I won't be able to see her again. And just thank you for letting me say that. So, one more thing before we go. Oh, sorry, Josh. Mr. Maxwell says we should do this live thing again soon. Yes, we should. I was getting to that. Love seeing you off to bed. For me, got to be up at 5 in the morning. Oh, God bless you. Pleasant dreams, my good sir. Mr. Maxwell, you've always been a friend of this channel. I really appreciate you. Love what you do, and I do keep up. You know, actually, as a matter of fact, I think I'm about 4 videos behind right now. But tonight, when I'm laying down, I'm going to catch up. There you go. Kev says, Ty free man. That's right, baby. That's right. Ty's back. Motherfuckers. Watch out now. Mothers and daughters. Not so much daughters, I guess, these days, because I'm a little bit older now. Fuck it. Mothers and daughters, watch out. When I'm ready, yeah, dating. That three-headed Hydra ruined that, too. Oh, she must be so proud of herself. I don't care. Go be right. Go be right. And she is. Before we go, love right back to you, Mr. Maxwell. Sleep well, my friend. Go check out his channel. Before we go, I'm going to play one more song to play us out and finish my Pepsi. Okay, it's pretty significant, and it sucks Nicole's gone because she loves the song too. I turned her on to it. Shit. This one's dedicated for not only Precious, but this one's dedicated to do what's right. And that's what I'm dedicated to do. Hopefully, what's right for me. And it's going to take me a long time to get used to that. But with all of your support and all of your help, you know, I'm going to be all right. I keep telling myself that. You got to love to get love back, right? That's what I've always believed in. She didn't. Self-love is her thing. Narcissism is her thing. It's not my thing. That's why she's not here. I believe in doing the right thing. That being said, I dedicate this song not only to all of us, but to myself, and to baby girl, to Precious. CJ, I'll be talking to you really, really soon, okay? I promise. Just give me a little bit, and I just got to putter around here. I'll message you. As for the rest of you, I love you all. God bless. God be with you. I love you. And I think I'll leave it right there. Until next time that we go live. I wish you all well. Don't worry about little old me. I'm doing okay. I'm taking it one day at a time. You know? It's a pretty tough month right now, but we'll get through it. You know, let's stay in contact, okay? Jer, I'm keeping that in mind, man, for sure. You and Bex, I'd love to see it. Love to see us. Well, you're damn right. You know, that's what we're supposed to be doing. You know, show love, especially through tough times, because we're all we got. That's it. You know. I promise you all, I'll try to do a little bit better for myself. I'm a man of my word, and I promise that in the days ahead, I'm going to really focus on being positive, because I'm sick and tired of negativity, belligerence, narcissism. That's one thing I do not have a touch of, narcissism. I don't give a shit what people say. Let them say it. I don't care. That feels good to say. Message restricted. What were you saying, CJ? I'll get to your laundry in a bit. Holy fuck. Man, the tangled web we move. Well, you fucking better, because fuck, I have two of them, right? There's one right over there, right? But see, you're not here. Now, you're telling me to fly to you. Why can't you fly over here? Explain that one, girl. Air flip just for you. And thank you. Yeah, that'd be great. That's one thing down. Now, if you could help me with the floors, for fuck's sake. Fuck. Yes, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Just let me know when you're coming to visit, huh? You know, I'll take you out and introduce you to everybody. Fuck, they'd love you. I know for a fact. It's okay. She's one of us, everybody. Trust me, she's one of us. I've known her a long fucking time. All right, so now I'm going to play us a song, if y'all don't mind. Take us out of here. It's pretty significant. It means something to me. And so let me find it here. Just give me a second. Fuck negativity. Fuck what it does to people. And fuck those that try to manipulate people into believing that they are negative. Fuck them. Everybody's favorite good guy, Ty. Superman. And one for baby girl. Out. Out! Oh, man, I was saying that. Be well. God bless you all. And thanks for being here. It's always been fun. I love you. Let's let O'Connell Crush take it from here. I think I've said enough. Oh, the significance. Listen to the lyrics. You'll appreciate it.
See you standing there smiling with your black teeth. Damn staring like a $30 Mutha. You're the devil in a fine designer suit. Intuition tells me the killer is you. I never doubted I'd be back for revenge. Remember these words, you're gonna pay me now. So secret remorse, never again. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I got my motorcycle burning down the 405. All this calamity, I'm happy just to be alive. I won't forget you, you corrupt. Rebellious is revolution's coming. You'll be begging on your knees. I never doubted I'll be back for revenge.
I love you all. I'll see you soon, I promise. Superman, motherfucker. Thank you again.